So what I got going here is, you saw in the two pictures there, the guts of my old BB gun. And the history on that BB gun is that I'm 63 years old. I got that BB gun as a Christmas present when I was 7 years old. So I've had it 56 years, and you know, it probably didn't come off the shelf brand new. You know, it was probably in stock for, you know, whatever they were in stock for back in those days. But the since I'd had it so long, like right here you can see the nub of a screw, and this used to have a leather sling. That's long gone. And then you know, on the metal portion that fits in between here, it used to have a peep sight, and on top of the peep sight there was a scope mounted. Well, long time ago, can't remember when, the sling broke off, and the scope, I took it off. I can't remember, I think because the scope actually you know, was able to, enabled me to target further, but you know, it was kind of like misleading, because you see something bigger and it's further away, you think you can hit it, and well, it couldn't. So I took the scope off and I relied on the peep sight. Well, right here on the tip right here, this sometime along the way right here, I can't really see it, but it got chipped, and it's loose. The front stock was loose. So the whole plan here is I'm going to have a grandson here pretty quick, and I am going to or I'm in the process of making new stocks, shoulder stock, forestock for that BB gun. And easy part's done now. I got a lot of hard work left. I drew a slot here on the bottom, which I'm going to have to sand and chisel out. That's where the lever action will seat in there. I'm going to have to sand this round, you know, like that is, you know, right there. Have to sand it round, because it's got to insert inside that the back side of the BB gun there. And then I got to drill a hole down here for a spring seat, the spring which pushes the trigger back into position, and then the barrel, as you can see, you know, sits down inside this old plastic stock. So I got the wood stock sanded out and everything, but same thing, I'm going to have to groove out the center portion here so it'll sit on a barrel. But once I got that all done, then I'll sand it some more. I gotta sand these edges and everything. Right now they're still square. Gotta kind of, you know, sand them and taper them off like that. The back part pretty much done right here, but so I got to do that kind of stuff, and then I'll stain it, and I'm thinking once I find out exactly what my son's name is going to be, then I'm tempted to burn his name. You know, if I can figure out how to do it small enough, you know, brand it in there, you know, put his name there, and, you know, from Grandpa Pook. And then, you know, I'll stain and seal it over that. But I'm liking the way it's coming. It's coming along good. This was 2 pieces of 3/4 oak, because you see that's this stock here is thicker than 3/4. So I took 2 pieces of 3/4 oak, glued them together. Then I had to, you know, take the belt sander and sand off the difference. So that took a little while, but that's okay. got to work on this, but I got a good, made a good jump on it today, so I'm anxious to see how it all turns out. So yeah, I'm anxious to see how it all turns out. I'm hoping I can make it all, you know, come out really good, and I think I can. So anyhow, that's what the project here is. It's gonna be for my grandson. I made my granddaughter a hobby horse, a crib, and you know, but this will be for the grandson. I'll figure some other stuff out for him later, but yeah, I'm happy. You know, it's pretty good match, and you know, pretty good match there too. I can't tell you, you can't really pick it out too good, but yeah, I'm happy with the way it turned out. And the other thing is, what I always liked about this BB gun I had was that it was lever action, or it is, but what this had going for it was I had friends who had you know, different type of BB gun, and what they had to do was they had a little tube that ran along the bottom, and all you could do was fill in 100 BBs in that tube, and then that's what fed, you know, your firing mechanism, loaded it. But this thing here, it's got a little filler thing right there. You turn it, you turn that barrel tip one way, and then that rotates inside there, and it's just a little hole, and you can fill this whole inside of the barrel. And I've bought, you know, cardboard, you know, a little tube with BBs in it, 500 quantity. I've put the whole 500 in there when I was a kid, and I had ammo for, you know, a long time. I'd even shot enough BBs when I was a kid. I had to go back and buy another 500 on the same day. But yeah, that's what the hell's going on here at Charles Acres today. I'll get this sent off a little bit. I've got to upload it. It's going to take a time. Take care. Bye.